All right, all right, all right. How you guys doing tonight? Good, good, good. All right, so you know how everybody's heard of like a black sheep in a family? Like the whole family is great, and then you see a black sheep, right? Like a black sheep, like that's the worst one of the family. You guys know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Okay, 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 okay. I got it. I got it. Okay, okay. So the black sheep, right? Everybody in the family has a black sheep, right? Like, so everybody is good, everybody is good. You see this one person, this black sheep, like, you fucked up. You know what I'm saying? So my family is the exact opposite, right? So everybody has a black sheep, and my family is the white sheep of the family. So it sounds a little crazy, but we have a family of degenerates, and we're the white sheep. You know what I'm saying? We're the ones that are doing okay, living our lives. So the first time I met my uncle, right, I was maybe 13 years old, maybe 14 at the most, right? First time I ever met my uncle. First time I really met most of my family. And so this guy walks in, he's got tattoos all over, he's got a skull on his chest, been in jail almost my whole life. This is the first time I met him because he's been in jail the whole time. And I'm sitting here like, who the fuck is this? How am I related to this person? You know what I'm saying? Like, I've never met this person. I met maybe 8 people in my family, and then I look across and I see this guy. They've been in jail my whole life, and this is the first time I met him. Like, who the fuck? Right? So go to Thanksgiving dinner. Everybody's having a good time. Everybody's talking. Everybody's laughing. And we're having a good time talking and laughing and eating. Everybody gets full. And then everybody starts talking and talking and talking. And then it's me left with my uncle. His name is Eric, right? So Eric, this guy, crazy. Crazy as a motherfucker. I've never met somebody so crazy in my life. Still in jail right now to this day. I've only met him twice. Okay, whatever. Fuck it. Who cares? You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever. So my crazy uncle, right? So the first thing he says to me is, so son, do you know how to fight? And I'm thinking, what? Who the fuck? No. No, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I'm 13 years old. Like, who the fuck? What do you mean you want me to fight you? He said, okay, guys, so I'm going to fight you. All right. I'm thinking, what do you mean you're going to fight me? Okay, I'll fight you. Okay. What do you, what do you really mean though? Like, what do you really want me to do here? He's like, I really want to fight you. And I'm like, but I don't really know you. What do you mean you want to fight me? So he gets on his knees, sits like this, right? Sits on his hands and knees thinking, okay, so I'm about to fight my uncle. And this motherfucker's on the ground on his knees and I'm standing up like, put him up, put him up, put him up, put him up. Like, what am I supposed to do? I'm only 13 years old. I've never been in a fight before, but fuck it. Who cares? You know what I'm saying? Fuck it. So he's over here sitting on the ground. I'm thinking the first thing I'm going to do is go up there. I'm just going to stick him right in his mouth. Boom, I get hit. What the fuck? I threw my hand and I get hit. How the fuck that happened? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm bouncing around, jumping and bouncing and bouncing. He's sitting here turning around on his fucking knees, and I'm getting beat up. First thing he does, looks over at me and smacks me in the mouth. Thinking, what do you mean? Why'd you smack me for? He said, well, we're in a fight, motherfucker, ain't we? I said, well, yeah, I guess you're right about that. You know what I'm saying? So walk up, sitting down, go again, go in for another one, go in for another punch, boom, hit me right in the mouth. I never hit him once. Next day I woke up, bruises all in my hand. Bruised on my arm, bruised on my chest, then bruised on my mouth, thinking, I just got beat up. Wake up in the morning, mom said, what the fuck happened to you? Well, I got in a fight with my uncle. Well, okay, so what are you going to do about it? Well, what do you mean, what am I going to do about it? He beat me up. Well, what am I supposed to do? And so, meet him again, second time I ever met him in my life, go over to his house. First thing I'm thinking, this motherfucker just beat me up. And now you want me to walk into his house? What do you mean? I met the motherfucker one time. That's true. I did meet him once. So walk into the house, go inside. First thing that happened, I got 3 pit bulls who attacked me. 3, not just 1, not just 2. I got 3 pit bulls come up and start barking at me. So I'm 13 years old, never met a dog except my lovely little poodle. You know what I'm saying? I got 3 pit bulls barking, yelling, biting at my mouth. He comes up and says, hey, Jake, what's up, motherfucker? And I'm thinking, well, you just beat me up. What do you mean now you're saying hello to me and you got dogs barking at my feet and barking at my duck, barking at my arms and shit? Right? So the next thing he does is, hey, motherfucker, you want to see something cool? I said, yeah, well, duh, I want to see something cool. So walk upstairs, walk into his little closet. He opens this little secret door, and let me tell you, my motherfucking uncle had a secret to Narnia. Except he was stealing everybody's power and everybody's water, and he was getting a little electricity and cable from it too. So I walk downstairs, I go inside, and I feel like I literally just entered a room of nothing. But yet he's sitting here and he goes, I hit this button, it flips on a light. I hit this button, it flips on a light. I hit this button, I turn on the water, and I hit this button, I got cable. And I'm thinking, what? You got to be fucking shitting me, right? He said, nope. That's why I went to jail, motherfucker. I said, okay, I see you. I'm still letting you know I'm a 13-year-old kid, and I have never been in a fight before until I fought my uncle, and now I have never seen shit until I see my uncle's other motherfucking closet, right? Moral of the story is, everybody's got a crazy family, but mine happens to be a little crazier this time. Just this one guy. Everybody else is a little crazy, but he's a little too crazy. Last time I ever met this guy, right? He said, son, I said, wait a second, hold on a second. I don't think I'm your son. No, shut the fuck up. I'm your son. All right? So, son, let me tell you one thing. There's one thing I learned in this life. It's that he sits there, starts yapping his mouth, starts talking, doing dumb shit like moving his arms around, showing off his tattoos, taking off his shirt, doesn't tell me a goddamn thing. Looks at me again and says, son, let me tell you something. I'm thinking, well, I thought you were just gonna tell me something, but now you're walking around, now you got something on your tattoos, and I'm only a 13-year-old kid, let me tell you, and this guy's standing here all jacked and buff and got a skull on his chest, and I'm thinking, I'm not ready for this. First thing he tells me is, okay, son, our family, we're crazy. And he gives me this crazy look, and I'm thinking, what? What do you mean we're crazy? Okay, we're all crazy? Okay. What are you supposed to say to that? Nothing. So I said, all right, uncle, you got it. I'm crazy too. He said, all right, cool, man. Take it easy. And that was it. That was the first, second, and third time I have ever met my uncle, and that was my story for the night. All right, guys, have a good night.